The northern Arizona town of Colorado City, known as Short Creek to locals, was once a haven for polygamy, but it's undergoing a dramatic transformation.
Spiritual leader Warren Jeffs, who once controlled the community's dominant faith, FLDS, remains behind bars, and the state has dismantled the church's grip on the land there and the government.
And as Team 12's Joe Dana shows us, those still living there are divided over the future.
This is what change looks like. Two members of the FLDS religion braiding the hair of Christian missionaries from Mississippi and Kuwait. This secluded community that once resented outsiders now makes room for humanitarian and religious groups. Even the news media.
How are you?
Hi.
My name's Joe.
How old are you?
Norma Richter holds a weekly fair to earn money, with her spiritual leader Warren Jeffs in prison on sexual assault convictions for marrying two girls, the youngest just 12 years old, and with thousands leaving the community and the faith. These are tough times for the faithful.
There's no support system for me. I mean, very little. We love you.
From behind bars at a Texas state prison, Jeffs still communicates with his followers.
I love all of you. I know that means I need to do better.
Jeff's commands make life only harder. He's reassigned children and wives to other men, tearing apart families, and ordered married couples not to have sexual relations at all, a punishment he says is a result of them not being righteous enough.
This is homemade right here.
And he orders followers living in Short Creek not to do business with so-called apostates, only worsening an ongoing battle over who deserves homes and properties.
Well, this is our sacred land. We're not going to violate what we feel like is sacred to us into a place that's been evicted and work for someone that took it.
You got two different factions fighting each other, and they ain't gonna cooperate.
There's a reason the original FLDS settlers came here in the first place, so they could be isolated, so that church could have a hold on every aspect of life. But sunlight has broken through the clouds for those who want separation of church and state. Once a child bride, Elisa Wall testified against Jeffs more than a decade ago.
The people that live here today, we are defining our future, and it does not include Warren Jeffs. It doesn't include all of the turmoil and the pain that was caused.
But whatever you do, don't try to convince Norma she's following a false prophet.
Things aren't what they seem.